Yo, what's up everyone, it's Dobby. I'm back with another video on the channel, and if you're finding me for a very first time, be sure to go and click that subscribe button so you can become a LEGO master. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing something pretty different. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes, kind of hurting right now. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a ranking on not a TV show, movies, or anything like that, on books. Yeah, weird, right? Anyway, so I'm doing a ranking on the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, because those are my favorite books to read. You know, they're good, funny, so yeah. So yeah, there's now 13 of them. I just read the 13th one a few days ago. So I'm going to give you guys my ranking. So yeah, I really enjoy those books, you know. I even got some. So yeah. Got that one. 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 Got my own one. So yeah, anyway, we're going to be getting right into this. If you've read all the books, let me know your ranking, although I'm pretty sure this video's going to get like 2 views or something, so yeah. Anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? Coming in last, okay, I'm sorry for copyright there. Coming in last place, I had to go with Cabin Fever, the 6th book. I did not like this book at all. There was some stuff in it that was cool, I guess, but this book was boring. Some stuff just didn't make any sense at all for me. And just, the comedy didn't work for me either, and, I wouldn't say it's a bad book, it's just not a good book. For me, it's easily the worst in the series so far. Coming in number 12, I have Hard Luck, the 8th book. Now, when I started to read this book, the first 10 pages, I was enjoying the book. I didn't love it, but I was just enjoying it, I was liking it. But after the first 10 pages, the book just went so downhill for me. It just became such a boring book. It's so boring. The jokes again didn't really work. There were some jokes that I guess made me laugh, but not all of them. And yeah, I say like maybe 95% of this book was just really boring to read. You know, again, the first 10 pages weren't boring, but just 95% of this book, I gotta say, was really boring to read. So Hard Luck for me is easily just one of the worst in this series so far. Coming in number 11, I have Old School, the 10th book. I think this book was okay. It was okay. It wasn't great or anything like that, but it was an okay book. I think most of the jokes were actually funny for me. Not all, but some. And yeah, I think it's one of the worst, but it's not a bad book. Not anything like the last two, but it's an okay book. It's okay. It's okay. Now let's get to our top 10. Coming in number 10, I have Double Down, the 11th book. Now, the first ever time I read this book, I absolutely loved it, but I reread it a second time, and I didn't love it anymore, but it's still an enjoyable book. It's decent. I'll say that. It's a decent book. Definitely better than the last 3 books. But still, I think the jokes in here look pretty great. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for that one. It's a pretty decent book that I can go back and reread if I wanted to, I guess. So, yeah, okay. Coming in number 9, I have The Getaway, the 12th book. I think this one was pretty good. I don't think it was great. I kind of felt like they were just ripping off The Long Haul, because this is like a vacation book, and so is The Long Haul, so I felt like they're kind of just doing kind of almost the same thing again. But it's still a pretty good book. I'd say it's almost great. It's okay, it's a good book. Almost great, you know, got its flaws, but it's still a good book. Coming in number 8, I have The Ugly Truth, the 5th book. Now, I know a lot of people think this is one of the worst, but I personally didn't hate this book. I thought it was another good book, almost great again. And I get why some people hate it, you know? Like people on YouTube with their rankings, and my friends even hate the book, and I can get why, but me personally, I think this book is good, almost great, you know? It's a good book that I honestly enjoyed. If other people don't enjoy it, that's fine, but me personally, I really enjoyed it, so yeah. Coming in number 7, I have The Last Straw, the 3rd book. The first time I read this, I didn't really like it, but I reread it, and I think it was actually a great book. I actually really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, this is where we get to the great books. But yeah, I think this was a pretty great book. Okay, the camera's doing that, okay. But yeah, I think this is a pretty great book, honestly, you know. Not a lot of people really like it, you know, some of my friends don't like it. I won't say they hate it, just don't really like it. But I personally thought this was a pretty great book, you know. Got some great jokes, and yeah, I think it's one of their best books. So, yeah. Or one of their best, okay, I'm starting. One of their best bookish films. What does that mean? That makes no fucking sense. Oh, screw it. Whatever. Anyway, coming in number 6, I have The Meltdown, the 13th book, also, which is their newest book. And I really, really enjoyed this book. I think it was pretty great. You know, again, the jokes are pretty great. And yeah, almost nearly everything about this book I thought was pretty great. So yeah. Alright, time for our top 5. Coming in number 5, I have Dog Days, the 4th book. I know this is another book a lot of people don't really like, you know, like some of my friends also, so they also say this book isn't that good. But I personally think it's a great book, you know, I really enjoy it, honestly. Okay, sorry if I wasn't talking there for a second, it was because I was trying to do something. Wait, okay, I'm done. But yeah, anyway, I think this book is great. I think it's a really great book, especially in the movie. I absolutely love the movie of this book. Anyway, yeah, I think Dog Days is a pretty great book, and yeah, I guess so. So yeah. Coming in number 4, I have Roderick Rules, the 2nd book. When I first read this, it used to be my favorite book, because I started reading these books when I was at to like, I think maybe when it got to its 9th or 8th, one of those two. But yeah, when I read this book, it just became my favorite. But I've reread these books sometimes, and I think it's still such a great book that I absolutely love, but I wouldn't say it's the best. I'd say it's just one of the best, you know. I love Roderick, in this book, you know, and yeah, because Roderick's awesome. I love Roderick. He's one of my favorites, so. But anyway, I think Roderick Rules is a pretty great book. Same with the movie. I love that movie, so yeah. Okay, come on. I don't want camera keep moving. Okay, yeah, anyway, let's get to our top 3. Now, these top 3 are ones I adore. These are ones I absolutely adore. Coming in number 1, I have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the 1st book. I absolutely love this book. This is such a great book. Now, quick, I'm going to be honest, I don't really like the movie. It's not a bad movie, I just don't really like it. I like the other live-action films, but this one I didn't really like. But anyway, we're talking about the books, not the movies right now. But anyway, I absolutely love this book. This book is just amazing. It's such a great, funny book that I just absolutely love reading. And yeah, I just love Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and yeah. Coming in number 2, I have The Third Wheel, the 7th book. I know I'm going to get hate for this because I know, like, just so many people out there absolutely hate this book. I honestly just love this book. I love this book, alright? I just love it. I'm sorry, guys, but I love it. I absolutely love this book. If you guys want to hate me, then whatever. Yeah, never mind. Okay, anyway, yeah, I absolutely love The Third Wheel, and I think it's by far the 2nd best book in the series, and yeah. Coming in number 1, I have The Long Call, the 9th book. I absolutely love this book. This is probably my favorite book of all time, if not one of my favorites. I just love everything about this book. Everything about this book is great. I just love this book so much. I think it's by far the best in the series, and I just love it. So there's my ranking of the books, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you read all the books, let me know. If you haven't read all of them, you've read some of them, be sure to still leave your ranking. Like I said, you guys would rank the books, and yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next video, and as always, peace out.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is dirty shoes.